Let's see how we are today. Got maybe some guitar repair and maybe some mixing and editing. Let's see. We get some lights on here. And hey, actually, you guys maybe can help me. I am trying to get better at hearing feedback frequencies by ear. It's crazy because if you played me Pink Noise and you made an EQ boost at whatever frequency, I'm going to come pretty close to it and tell you right away. But for some reason, I can't get it with feedback. And to me, feedback sounds more like pure sine waves, and I'm not good at guessing pure sine waves. So I don't know if you've seen maybe a game online or whatever. I've seen that quiz tones thing for iPhone. Maybe I'll get that. And then I saw another one called Sound Gym. If anybody has any experience with those, let me know because that would probably help me a lot. All right, so let me see if this is working. Ooh, that is working. Okay, let's see. Get a good shot. So something's wrong apparently. This guitar pickup. Oh, it says it has a dual action truss rod. So like, I think hot rods are like $16 from Stu Mac. Like, what in the world is the reason for anybody to put anything but the best truss rods on a guitar today? That drives me nuts. Like, come on, guys. I will pay you. I will pay you the extra money. I'll pay you double the extra money. I don't care. Actually, I'll give you another $100 if you just put a hot rod in there instead of some piece of junk truss rod. Okay, so I think I fell in on this. I'm assuming this thing has a piezo under saddle. Okay, wait, where's the jack? Oh, this is weird. Um, okay, well, let's just plug this in and see what's going on here. Where's my? Why don't I have a cable plugged in here? That's disturbing. Not sure what this cable is. There should be a cable plugged into my JDI. On my Helix. Yeah, yes, I need more room. I definitely need more room. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna plug this other one. Bothersome, but I'll deal with that later. I'm still dealing with the Helix errors. I haven't heard anything back from Line 6 or on the forums, so that's a bummer. Okay, so let's plug this guy. Whoa! Okay, the pickup didn't fall in. Jack fell in. Oh man. Okay. Well, so this is one of those one piece jack plate things. This might just completely need to be replaced. I don't know. Let's take it apart and find out. And yes, I need to get an electric screwdriver. I really need an electric screwdriver. Santa's listening. I need an electric screwdriver. Tell me those are Allen wrenches. Okay, I can't even see what this is. No screws. Eyeballs are getting bad, guys. We might be doing some fish tape tricks. You ever put a pickup in on like a violin or a acoustic guitar, and you do the trick where you put the guitar string in as fish tape, push it through the sound hole, and yank the pickup through? That's always fun. Now, if you know any dentists, those crazy people that like to build ships in a bottle for their spare fun, just ask them to do it. They're they're better. Yeah, last night I had a little bit of feedback trouble. I don't get much feedback much anymore, but I just want to be able to identify the frequencies a lot quicker. Okay, so yeah, the jack, um, actual jack fell through, so that's terrifying. All right, so let's see how in the world I'm supposed to get that in. Maybe if I pull the strings, I might be able to put my arm in here. Um, thinking not, maybe. I have a snake stick. Still in Arizona. Don't forget that. Um, these wires are often glued inside, so I can't really pull this out to see what's going on. It's like the old thing where you get the pick stuck in the guitar, stuck on the bracing. I can't really see. Oh, I got to charge this. Okay. Remind me when I'm done that I need to charge this thing. It's got its own flashlight on it, which works really well, but not when it's not charged. The gray cable. Oh, I see it. My phone light. Stick is too big. My telescoping magnet thing would be perfect. I think they should telescope magnet thingamabobber. Okay. I wish the magnets on these were way stronger though. And for all I know, that thing's not even steel. So yeah, it might not be steel. Is this thing even? Oh yeah, that magnet definitely works. Okay. It's not picking it up at all. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. This is not. I always get somewhat irate, when people bring me, especially guitars that we have to use around here. They don't tell me till it's way too late that the jack has come loose. So on electrics, it's not that bad, but on acoustic, man, this is pain. Okay, so I got it very close to the edge. So this is something I complain about all the time. When this nut comes loose, you gotta tell me. Like the instant it comes loose, let me know because this is not an easy fix. Like I can't fit my hands in here. This thing doesn't have enough slack, so I can either fish this somehow and then pull it through, or about to hot glue this thing, honestly. Or, if I do find a nut, I'm gonna put Loctite on it. All right. So I just gotta say something here. Hold, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take a picture. So on here real quick. I'm gonna go look for see if I have a nut that fits this. I think I do. I actually have a box full of guitar parts I haven't even put into my box of guitar parts yet. I have several boxes of guitar. Might try and use a guitar string for this, or maybe I'll put this wire through here. That might work. Let me see. Oh man, I just dropped it back in. See, that's why. So I'm gonna put it through here. All right. I might just break that wire free because I know it's gonna suck to have that thing rattling around in there, but I just don't have enough room to work on it the way it is. So that fell all the way back in. Great. All right. If I can rip this wire free without breaking the wire, I would definitely like to do that. Because they should have left more slack on here. That's lame. I don't know how it's held. Is it glued in place? I'm gonna try and tie this up right now though. Some of them have a little pin on the side. You can stick something through to make this work, but if not, this is one trick. This is better to do with the guitar string because it's a lot easier to pull off once it's done. So right now I'm going to tie it up, which is not ideal. So I may not be able to untie it. So one of the tricks is with the guitar string, if you can't pull it through, you just cut it. It drops into the guitar. Maybe you can fish it out, maybe you can't, but it's a lot better than not having it tight. And see, I can't tie it here because I won't be able to pull it through, will I? Really should be a guitar string, but even then, it's not really going to hold all that well. Um, I it through one of these loops. I just don't have enough slack to work with. That's the problem. If I don't pull this thing off, it's gonna short the wires too. So your fingers. So this sucks. This is not how you want to do this, but don't really have the most choice. Loctite. Use the green. I am using the blue. All right, blue Loctite. Loctite. And look through the bottle. Box of guitar junk. Hope that we got a jack. Just dropped. Might be in the second tier of this thing. Got some jacks for sure. Jack washer. And this might be the right jack knot, but there are different sizes. Um, Other one. Hopefully one of these two work. Not sure I'm going to be able to use this washer actually. And I won't be able to get that much pressure on this thing, but luckily it's not going to spin because it's rectangular. And it should stay put. Yeah, I'm going to put the Loctite on now, regardless of which screw I'm using. Trouble is, you never say when this stuff happens, you know. You're, you go on stage, and man, I see pro bands do well, not quite pro, but I see bands that are, well, I guess they're pro. If they're getting paid, they're pros, right? I see bands that are getting paid that night show up and these jacks are loose. Oh man, I think I'm out of Loctite in this bottle. Shoot. Oh. Okay, let me I mean, I've got green. I'm not super thrilled about the green. Remind me, I'll go buy more Loctite later. I'm gonna use green for this. Um, for something this small, green actually should be fine. But it's been this is not one of the ones you want to repeat. Now, one of the things I'd like Santa to bring me is actual guitar nut drivers. I never see any good ones. Um, fail. So I don't really know what's out there. So I've been just using sockets and adapters and things to make it work. Um, this is the cool part about a guitar string thing. You can do it with this. So now that's on there. Now here's the ugly part. I can't pull this thing out far enough to pull this wire out. So if I'm lucky, I can push the wire in and I can fish it out without ripping any of the wires inside there. That's not ideal. The other thing I can do is cut it and pull it through, but that's also not ideal because if it shorts and stays there, no good. But I just did get this out. All right, so lock this up. I'm getting in the habit of just putting Loctite on everything around here. But you see, this is my custom nut driver, right? This is I'm using a socket, an adapter, and a screw thing. It doesn't really stay in, but better than nothing. I keep buying all these nut driver sets that don't seem to really work all that well. All right, but let's plug this in and find out. So, yeah, Jacob Hansen. I'm still trying to learn how to use the Intuos tablet thing instead of a mouse, but I'm just not. Okay, you guys want to see me flounder? Let me try. Okay, here comes the tablet. Oh, that's a double click. How do I right click? Oh, that's right click. That's not that bad. Okay. That's the drag. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. Nope. Okay. That was fun. Let's get back to the mouse. Go. That track. Then screw these back in. I'm gonna try it out. Figure, I put green Loctite on these tiny drum thread things. Very hard time. Actually, on lugs. So I tried those Tom tension keepers or whatever. I tried a couple different products to keep your lugs from moving, and they all would either get stolen or it's not really work all that well. Um, Green Loctite on it, and it works amazingly. But it's actually probably too much. It makes me think I'm going to strip the lugs, or I'm going to break one off, which would be bad. Yeah, let me tell you how fun it is trying to find drum parts, man. What is it with you drum manufacturers? Like, you guys make something, you don't stand behind your products and just make it impossible to buy replacement parts. I needed some parts for a Tama kick drum pedal. I needed parts for Yamaha kick drum legs. You can't get that stuff. Crazy. All right. Out. They kind of a low output. Oh no, that's not bad at all. Okay. Should we do Helix? Yeah, definitely don't want to hit the guitar right now. Okay, let's just do some basic junk here. If you ever notice this red squeezer on here, man, that thing is way too. Look at that, 7 decibels of gain reduction for like barely any input at all. Put on a chorusy thing. This one that just says chorus. Sound good? And let's do stereo reverb. I really like this double tank thing. Okay. I can't play an acoustic at all. But I can tell you it works. Alright, let's just play something good. Let's see what the acoustic does on this. Oh, okay. That sounds absolutely horrible. Wow. I would have thought okay. All right, let me go put this away and be right back. I have a tremendous mess in this room that needs to be. But let me see. Can find. Okay, I need to fix my Helix still, which is really upsetting. Before I forget, it looks like I was able to copy and paste some stuff safely. So I really don't know what makes it sometimes work and sometimes not, and it is absolutely terrifying because you get up there live and all of a sudden none of your stuff works. That is not fun. Okay, I have to mute. Let's just see. Let me pull up what we had yesterday. Till we win. I have a song to mix by one of our guys who was born 50 years too late, doing some 80s stuff, but sounds modern. You BMXers, Trevor Meyer's still in town. I think this is his last day here. We got some flatland riding in yesterday at Magic Island with Bobby Carter and Lindsay Bodie. They built a box jump here. Hopefully, we're gonna put that to good use if there's not already a good spot for it. All right, let's I think my kicks are all good here. I'm gonna take a look at the snares. The temptation here is always just to nail every single one, right? But Lots of times I just say, you know what, if it's close, leave it be. You know, it's good. It's human, whatever. But then you move one, and then you're like, oh, you know what, I should probably fix this one too, and then I should probably fix that one, and then pretty soon you're at a point where you're just doing every single one of them. I like these flams. See this one? This is a 30% move here. It's a lot, right? But if you look around at the rest of them that are right there, um, well, here, let me just put it how it is naturally. It's not bad. Look, leave it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave that. So here, other one. Maybe I should just leave these. Well, let's hear it in context. So there may be a reason that I was crazy about that. So what about this next one? No, okay. Yeah, wow. You know what? In context, I like it better right on the grid. Go ahead, tell me how I'm dehumanizing everything. It's okay. I'll live. You know, there are some dynamics problems. I have ways of fixing this if I have to, but I'm not going to right now. You know, the temptation is just throw a trigger on it, see what we can do. These guys that I worry a little bit about. Do I bother bringing them up, or just let them go through and let the gate them off? Okay, so I really would have liked a crash here. There is one, but yeah, I'll make it work. What's happening here? Is it just that bass? Ooh. Did I do this yesterday and I'm just not remembering? Pretty good. Okay. myself to bring computer. Bum, this Allen and Heath SQ6. No matter what USB drive I plug into it, it does weird things when you try and record. So I just been bringing my computer instead to record it. Oh, I gotta talk back from line 6. Okay, let's go to that real quick before I finish. I'm gonna put this marker right here so I know what we're at. Marker number 1 is where we're at. Talk about this Helix bug. All right. All right. 4 tickets. Okay, here we go. Have you tried factory reset and then rebuilding your presets from a backup? Yeah, sadly, this is no fix. So, I mean, no, this isn't the have you tried turning it off and turn it back on again. This is the actual proper way to do this. Have you tried the factory reset and then rebuilding your presets from a backup? I can't necessarily rebuild them from a backup because the export gets corrupted. Here are the steps to perform the reset. This is all good. I love line 6. It's just I'm just bummed that ever since I've had this Helix, I've had this problem. It sucks. But I do love my Helix, and I'll find a way to get around it if I have to copy them all by hand. Okay, well, so much for that. Sadly, we'll move on. So yeah, bring recording computer tonight. Let's see. So, making the flam from the snare. I must have already edited this. Student. Get out of here in a second. happening? Right on the money. I won't even be. Bases. Let me. I don't want to get into this. I should not do this. This is early. Sure. That's all it was. It's not the drums. All right. That one on. What's going on? Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, I think this is the part where I pulled in a take from a different or I pulled in part from a different take. What's going on here? 187.1. Three, I think that's right. What's going on here? double up. Hold on. Why do I keep splitting? Okay. So 2. 'Kay. If you guys would have seen the recording I had of this same girl not very long ago, you would not believe this is the same drummer. This is much better. $1.5, that ain't good. Okay, but see if maybe this is supposed to be on the 4. Let's see. Could be. I don't think so. This is gonna be too far as well. Watch how this sounds. So might be okay, but so do I want to slow the ending down here? I think I did this yesterday, but let's take a look at the different takes. Too bad either. That one slows, but it's not. Let's try this. Let's say if we put the last note all the way out here, another 8th note. I mean, it could be way more than that. Not too cheesy. last bass note out to there. Here. Guitars will be a little bit trickier, but I don't suppose by too much. Let's see. I want to do stretch this. I'll put on a gap. Da 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 da. Dun. I think that's all I really got time for today. Man, my time is so stretched lately. But hopefully I'll get more of this done on weekend. But